they did the burnout. What's up? Oh, I got a little spot in my head. Pretty relaxing weekend for myself and Heath, the big end guy. What's up, Steve, Jim? This guy right here. This guy kills me right here. I ain't gonna lie, he kills me. Oh, the meme king. Oh, we just did a little shootout here. What's up, John? Wasn't nothing too extravagant. Had a little 4-car shootout. You know, easy. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get Mike on board, because we're gonna be talking about this right here first. This coming up weekend, he's at his daughter's soccer practice or whatever right now, so he's kind of strapped for time. So we're gonna start talking about this. Talk about this first. What's up, Jason, Josh? But this coming up this weekend is this place is the place to be right here. Let's see. All right. He says give him a few. All right. Well, send me the info for the next race. It's right here, right behind my head, Mike. Right behind my head. Yeah, we're gonna be up there this weekend, 19th. You got, as you can tell. Oh wait, let me move. As you can tell, you got big tire, small tire, True Street, daily. It's gonna be a packed house. I think he said he had 40 plus daily drivers. I think 40 something small tires. I don't know how many True Streets. I'm not sure how many big tires, but I'm sure he'll come on and he'll come out and say something about it. We had they had Nebraska Co. This right here. They had I don't know how many cars they had up. I didn't get to read that. That looks like a killer spot, but apparently they only have one spot out there, and the cops ended up showing up, and I think they left and then came back, and then left and then came back, and then finally had to end up splitting it between, I think, 3 or 4 guys: Matt Lamb and Chase Newman, and I forgot who else Tyson said. They had some pretty good races, though. I mean, I think this is one of them. Oh, that's not it. That's 1 week before. I forgot to delete it. But yeah. Nope, that's from this weekend. That's from this weekend. Come on. Forget you've seen that last video.
He's gonna call him red lit at once.
It looked like he might have jumped. I don't know what the final end up call was, but Howard the Duck, he's back in action. And Mike, I ended up slowing that video down. He did jump, but the first one, second one, he didn't. But it is what it is. Camera doesn't lie. So, but we had that, and then we had this. I'll just go ahead and get into the pictures here for our deal. I don't know if Rusty can come on, but you had just a little 4-car shootout. I mean, it wasn't nothing special. Had a Chris over there in the left lane there doing the burnout, and Rusty getting ready. Then you had forgot it. Oh, you had oh boy, you had Tom over there in the he come down for KC. He had 2 cars, but he only bring in that one, and he raced. God dang, I'm having a brain fart today. Scott, he had ended up racing Scott in the Vega, and then Scott and Rusty ended up making it to the finals, and then they had that video. That's the final right there, or that might be the grudge race. But you had this video right here. I've slowed it down. I'm no editing guru or whatever, but the car they didn't have the lights on the tires. What's up, girl? What is it? They didn't have light on tire, but the car was squatting before the light came on. They didn't have a light on the tire, so I mean, if the car is squatting, what's the tire doing? It's wrinkling. So they end up calling the tire crack on that, and they end up rerunning it, and it was basically the same scenario, but with no jump this time. So here. The car was squatting. What's up, Don? The car was squatting. Yeah, the car was squatting before the light came on. But he justified himself on the rerun, the grudge race, and he wasn't. He was pretty close, but he got the win on the grudge race, but he was a little too early on the when it counted. Mike said he's almost ready. We'll go over some of these shots they had up in Missouri. I think they were in Missouri with Mark and them up there, and I guess it was an airstrip. Looked like there's old Howard the Duck right there. Old Speed Lee. And man, look at this drag strip. This guy right here, man. He has some great shots. The Firebird right there. That if you want your car to hook and go, you need your car to be sitting like this, because you know what? In this next picture, look, Kendall's car sitting the same way. Sitting the same way. Both of them planted and front up in the air. They got that stuff figured out. I think that was end up being the finals, and they were coming back, and guess who? Skinny's with the win, and the twins win, and then you got the little twin, and you got the big twin. But anyway, all right. Oh, Mike's on here. We'll get him. What's up, Jeff? Did you hear Cal beat Ricky Bobby? Uh-oh. Oh, what's up?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, living the dream.
Man, me too, man. I'm sorry I got caught up doing a little bit of dad stuff. We had soccer practice tonight, so that takes priority, man. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But man,
are you ready?
Man, we're ready. It's gonna be a pretty killer event. It's gonna be awesome. There's cars coming from everywhere, brother. I mean, they're coming from Nevada, California, Michigan, Indiana. It's crazy the reach that this event's already got.
Crazy. I know I told you this past weekend I had that Kansas City guy that come into town, and he has 2 cars, and I messaged you, and I mean they're legit daily drivers. I mean he drove it all around town while he was here, and I told him to get with you, and you were all like, I think you said you already had 39 dailies or something.
Yeah, we was able. He actually just wanted a daily and a true street, so we was able to accommodate him because I had a couple, fall off that couldn't make it. So, but yeah, I capped daily. Was going to do 32, but I got a big old soft heart, and I like big pots and paying big money. So we went ahead and kicked Daly up to 40. So we're sitting there right now. So, hoping nobody else falls off. So,
how many small tires you got? I know you said you raised it up to.
We raised it up to 48. Let me look. I got my list. I came prepared.
Oh yeah.
Small tire, we got 45 small tire game. Oh nope, sorry, 44. One guy got hurt that was going to pay at the event. One of those older gentlemen that carries cash everywhere he goes. He don't have PayPal, don't have Venmo. I'll pay you when I get there. And well, he hurt both of his cars, so he said he was out. So he just messaged me right now. So we got 44 small tire guys coming.
44. Oh, they got an event going on November 7th there. Steven does. So, how many big tires?
Big tire. Big tire.
Tires a dying breed. Big tires a dying breed.
How about if I told you I got 20 big tires coming?
You do?
I got 20 big tire.
Good Lord.
And then maybe one more, and then maybe another guy I'm working real hard on. I'm working with Toby. Toby's trying to get some of his Kansas City guys to come down on big tires. So hopefully we make that happen. I'd love to see like 26, 28 big tire cars in Hartshorne. I'd love it.
You're doing something if you got 20 there.
That's no doubt. I remember
when
we first started this, we had like 6, 7, 8 big tire cars.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, that's rough. But man, now it's really grown. So.
Uh-oh. Patrick will let you know after, I guess.
Man, I've been talking to him the whole time. His car's been broke. So you gonna be ready? I like that guy, man. He is just an awesome dude. We rode around the last event on the side by side for a little bit. He's just a very genuine person.
Yeah, I like him. He's a good guy. I don't know if he got a trans brake on that thing yet. I hope he does, because he likes to roll. He likes to roll a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
So what time is this shindig starting?
So a lot of the racers, a lot of these guys are coming from way out. They're coming in Friday night and Saturday, or Friday night and staying overnight in the pits or in McAlester. So if you're looking for a hotel and you're coming in, McAlester, Oklahoma is the closest thing you got to you. Now we're going to open up as early as people want to get there. I'll probably be down there about 7:30 on Saturday morning, guiding people in. And then we're going to open registration at 9 o'clock. My wife and her girls are going to be there doing registration. So they've got the list of how much people have paid in, how much they owe. So just be patient with them when they're looking through there, trying to figure out how much you still owe and getting your tech card and registration. And that's going to close at noon. And we're going to run tech until noon also. Just kind of down the corner right past registration when you pull onto the street. Kind of like we did last time. That worked really well, bringing the cars to the tech area instead of all my guys running everywhere looking for them. So we're going to do that. And then 12:15, we're going to have the Daly and True Street Cruise. And then we'll when they come back, we'll have the drivers meeting probably around 1 o'clock. And we're going to go ahead and do chip draw right after that and start our opening ceremony at 1:30, do the national anthem and the prayer. We're always big on that. That's kind of kept us safe. And foot brake king, there he is. So we'll do all that. And right after that, we'll start in with Daily Driver, try to get the rubber walk back up on the road.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to come up there after I get off work Friday night and just get a hotel. We might just do that.
Now you might as well get a good breakfast in the morning and get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that's why I was telling the wife. I was telling her, we might just do that. I don't know yet.
She coming up with you?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. You got to bring her to your birthday party.
It ain't no birthday party.
Yeah, it's a big birthday party.
It's a party that I like to do.
Somebody's got to remind me. We got to sing Happy Birthday in the driver's meeting.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Cake. Got to have cake.
No cake.
No, it's gonna be a party for you, brother. It's gonna be a good time.
So, you pick up any new sponsors?
Man, we do. Man, we got a big old list of people. Man, it's a crazy this community down here. They all chip in. They do a great job, and a lot of them just kind of do the in-kind thing. But I want to talk about my transmission builder in Tulsa. Is the guy named Sam May. He's phenomenal. He mainly does all GM overdrive transmissions. He's built several for me. Does a great job. Quality GM transmissions in Tulsa. Look him up if you're needing a 4L60E. He can actually build one that'll hold up, unlike other people that claim they can. He's built several 80s for me. Driven Speed and Performance. Dustin Harrell and Shay, thank you guys. You were always one of the first ones to sponsor for us. If you guys need Go Fast parts, check them out. They'll definitely get you hooked up. Some of the best prices around also. And then we got Yates Pest Control, McAllister. They always step up and sponsor. You know, Trent Dugan and his family. Thank you very much for all that you do for us. And then we got my shop on here, After Hours Auto and Performance. We do Go Fast parts. We do restorations. We do a little bit of everything. So, and now we're venturing off into the exhaust world. So if you need performance exhaust and you're around McAllister, we'll take care of that for you as well. Had Nug Life Farms, a growery in Hartshorn, step up and sponsor today. And they also have another subset called Prime Elevation that is basically a process. So they stepped up, Mr. Aaron Deering. We appreciate you, sir, and thank you very much. Some of our in-kind sponsors, this event would not be possible without Mr. Jason Adams. He is the guy that owns the parking lot we're going to use for our pits, and it's a business called Pollination Cultivation. You'll probably start seeing his flower out in amongst. He just did his first crop, so it's pretty elite. You'll see it out in the stores and all your dispensaries here pretty quick. Super good people too. If you see him out there, he's the tattooed up dude having a good time. He's just awesome people. And we got our A&A tank. That's where we park a lot of our spectators. Thank you guys. Eagle Oil and Portable Toilets. They provide a lot of our portable toilets out there for us to give us a place to go. Renee, thank you very much for everything you do for us. You've been with us since day one. Complete Services, Mr. Kobe Hayes. Thank you, sir. He's providing some more porta-johns for us and a couple light plants for our pits and also for our turnaround because, you know, people said it was really dark down there. So he's going to take care of that for us. And he doesn't just do light plants and porta potties. The man's got excavating services, dozers. So he does a little bit of everything around Pittsburgh County. So if you need anything, hit him up. Greco Oilfield Services, they're providing us another 8 light plants for the road. So, hey, thank you very much, sir. Mr. Rick, we appreciate you. Lowe's McAllister, they got in touch with me today. They're going to provide us a little bit of money and a lot of merchandise at cost, which is huge. That helps us get all our cleanup materials and everything we need. Culbert's Towing and TC Auto in Hartshorn, Oklahoma. Tim Culbert, thank you for all you do. You always provide our wrecker service, and you do a phenomenal job in the event somebody breaks or an incident happens on getting it all cleaned up. Thank you, brother. From the bottom of my heart, you always do a great job for us. And me and that guy's actually been friends for like 22, 24 years. So been buds a long time, and he's always there to help out. Martin Brushhagen, Brad Martin, he always takes care of anything we need around there. If we need something brush hogged real quick or if we need bleachers moved or whatever, he's always one of the first ones to step up and help in the community. Prior Sand, they provide a lot of the barriers that you're going to see down the road. We thank you guys. Todd Barrier Backhoe Service, he's the guy that gets to move all the barriers whenever we actually have to move them. When they do some filmings down there, they don't like the barriers in place. So Todd always comes down and helps us out there. Thank you, sir. And then we've got rockauto.com. They step up and provide all the wristbands. They provide all that, the driver bands for the public and for the drivers and crew. Fifth Quarter Printing, they provide usually our T-shirts and hats, but we didn't get any this time because we didn't know what the spectator count was going to be. But last event, we had somebody steal a bunch of our signage, and Caleb jumped up. He said, hey, I'll take care of all your signage for free. So he's going to provide all our new banners. So look for them when you're coming into Hartshorn. So if you're coming in, drive all the way into Hartshorn. Don't try to go through Haleville. The back roads, just go all the way into Hartshorn, and you'll see the Family Dollar and turn there. You'll see our signs. And then Shannon Brooks, he came out and helped. We were actually all going to go out Sunday and mow and weed eat and get it all ready. Shannon Brooks went out there by himself and mowed everything for us. So we thank you, Shannon. Appreciate all you do for us. You're always there. Every time we turn around, we go to mow, you've already got it done. So we thank you, sir, you and your family for doing that for us. And that kind of wraps it all up, brother.
Damn.
So
it seems like everybody's stepping up. It's going to be a pretty good deal.
Man, it is, and I like these in-kind sponsorships, just people just giving out of their heart, especially like if they don't have a business or whatever, just like, Brooks, he mows a lot of yards around Hartshorn, but he's just like, hey, I'll go take care of that for you. Didn't even ask him. He just jumps up and does it. Same way with Todd and Brad, those guys are great.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody. I was trying to get Richard on here. Hopefully he don't fall out on us again.
Well, it's going to be like 80, so hopefully he can handle 80.
Well, I don't know. We are talking about Richard, though.
It is true. But, oh, man, hey, you like funnel cake for your birthday?
I don't know if I ever had funnel cake.
You never had funnel cake? I got a funnel cake, lady. I got a funnel cake trailer coming.
Oh, boy. I'm going to have to try that.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe I talked to a lady and
but we got to.
I won't do it.
we got a serious list of vendors coming too. We've got a barbecue, we've got some Tex-Mex barbecue, we've got tacos, snow cones, we've got it all, man. So hamburgers, hand dipped corn dogs. So bring your appetite. A lot of these vendors will stay there two or three feedings for the people. They'll get there in the morning and they'll feed lunch, and then they'll feed dinner, and then midnight snack, because you know we're gonna be out there for a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Trying to get my midget in here. She's in the back seat. She's trying to hide.
Oh. So
Uh-oh. You glitching on me. Hello. Hello.
Can I go get ice cream? Birthday month.
I know it's your birthday month. It's Limpy's birthday month too.
I know, so that's why you could give me. That's the point of it.
all right, you there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Here I am.
I think my dog knocked my I think Poopy knocked my my wire off my computer here.
No.
All right, we're back, you. We're back. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. I think you pretty much covered everything other than there's no curfew out there. We're gonna get it done no matter what.
We'll get it done no matter what. If the sun's coming up, we're still there. Oh, you know who we forgot to thank, Limpy?
Who?
Miss Ashley Faulkner, the mayor.
Oh, I was about to say. I didn't hear her name.
We almost forgot her. You know,
I didn't hear her name.
she's a huge proponent of this. This cash days has actually been her idea. So she's a huge proponent of what we do out there. She loves it.
I knew I liked that lady for some reason.
She's awesome. Her husband's just as awesome as well. Me and him been buds for a long time. And man, you talk about somebody who works their butt off for this event. That's him.
Yeah. Oh. Z Unit's in town.
I think one of his boys is coming out. I think Mickey Stanley in True Street.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work.
So
you got just about everybody coming.
Man, it's crazy. I mean, they're coming from everywhere.
They want to have fun though.
That's it. Product. And you know, Hartshorn, I guess it's kind of crazy because once you go one time, you want to go back. You know, everybody feels at home and they just love the environment, how fun it is, and how everybody just gets along. So,
what's up, Tyson? Oh, all right. Oh, we might have lost him. Oh, I hear him.
Yeah, they tried to call me.
Oh, okay.
So they probably lost me a little bit here, but man, I'll let you get on with your show, brother, and we'll see you there. If I don't see you Friday night somewhere, guess we'll see you early Saturday morning.
All right. We'll see you. Have a good night.
All right, you too, brother. See you this weekend.
All right. Bye-bye. There you have it. You have also you have Nate. I think he they end up winning a race this past weekend. They end up winning I forget where he he's building his car. They ended up having a race this past weekend, and he ended up winning it with My Little Pony. So I tried to download the video, but it wouldn't let me download the video because I was gonna post it up, but it wouldn't let me save the video. But all right, we'll see if we can get. I try to get Richard on right now, but I think he might be indisposed right now because he's I don't know if he's in the ICU trying to get IVs ready for this weekend or what he's got going on. I know what's going on, but I ain't gonna tell him. But man, this past weekend, them guys had a little fun out there. It looked like an airstrip, like an old airstrip to me. But they that guy can do some shots there, man. Some excellent shots. Pre-bagging. Yep. My Little Pony for the win. I just sent him a message, Jason. Coming back. The twins. Skinnies. The twin hug there. And I think Mark's probably squatting down so he don't feel so tall. We'll ask him. Is that true? You right there? You kind of squatting down so you don't feel so short?
Am I on there?
Yep, you're on there.
There we are.
Is that picture right there? Are you squatting down so Kendall don't feel so short?
No, at the time I didn't notice it was quite that much of a difference there, but man, what a cool feeling that was. I started, because he shuts his car off at the end of the pass, and he kind of went to do his U-turn. He kind of pulled right in front of me. I stopped, and I started to get out and do it right there. I said, man, I know this son of a bitch going to drive off if I get out. He's still mad right now, so I gave him a minute to cool down, and we hugged it out down there at the other end. But yeah, that was a cool deal.
Oh, was that an airstrip or was that like a road or?
Yeah,
it looked like a
old airstrip, and they did a lot of work on it. I mean, I think they worked probably 8 hours straight trying to mow the grass in the airstrip. Not even the grass outside of it, and it ain't the best surface, but there wasn't no ditches, no trees. The popos didn't make us leave, and it was a good spot. Worked for me.
Yeah. How many cars y'all end up having?
I think we had 16.
Yeah, that's a nice even number.
Yeah, that was a good show. Everything went good. It was almost like a Sunday fun day type deal. And,
yeah.
Everybody was chit chatting, having fun. Nobody was pressured for time, and it was just one of them. Every once in a while, you get them days like that.
Yeah, some of them days you look forward to.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Oh, he can't get his helmet on.
Have that problem with that one.
Well, you finally got your win against. Can we call him Daddy?
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, he's been on tear here lately, so I mean.
Oh yeah,
that's something to say if you beat him.
There were some fast hitters there, and somehow I got to the front. I keep getting faster and faster all the time, and it's help from Kendall and Justin. We work as a team. I mean, I can't thank them enough for splitting their winnings with me whenever we go places. I mean, I come in, behind them all the time, and they're always splitting their winnings. Or if he don't split the winnings, he's buying me something I need for my car to, make it go faster. So it's the whole goal is to have our cars identical, so we can gather data no matter where we're at. We're always getting data. So
yeah, well,
good this year.
Yeah, Nate. Mark won against Kendall in the finals, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Did you did you wait on that second kit?
No, I can't. There's a couple It's the long light. If you hold the light very long, I'm going to go. And the second kit, I can't keep my finger off of it. I can't.
That's like I say. Too soon, Junior.
Justin told me, I had 2 different tune-ups to pick from, and he said, you can try this one. I don't think it'll hold, but you can try it if you want. And I said, oh yeah, put that one in there. Let's try it. So I mean, you got to try something if you're racing Kindle. You got to be on the tree. You got the whole way through. You got to be on everything. And I could hear his exhaust coming at my window. So I was on and off the second kit. I think Justin said 5 times I was on and off the second kit, trying to pedal it down through there, and just barely stayed out ahead.
Was it the same surface as kind of like the Wichita race up there, or was it worse?
It was worse.
Worse?
Yeah. It was slick.
Oh, Brad said, "Don't forget that burnout mark."
Oh yeah, I tried a second gear burnout with a power glide. Didn't work. But hey, I'm glad I got that out of the way there. It didn't mess up down once the light come on. It was, but that right there, I thought I was screwed. Basically I did no burnout. Like, oh great, here we go. But Justin gets a little twinkle in his eyes when he gets on them slick roads like that. That's a tuner's road there.
And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Final four right there.
Yeah, it was good to see Howard the Duck back out. I was gonna be in trouble when I seen his car didn't hook, because it hooks everywhere.
Yeah,
I seen him. I was like, oh my god,
he didn't hook.
No, he pedaled it all the way down through there.
Dang.
Yeah.
I seen that guy lift. I seen that guy hang the hoops and with the half a shitty burnout.
Yeah, exactly.
On a virgin blacktop.
He went before his first round, and I seen him. I was like, oh boy, here we go. So, got her figured out. Justin's a beast on the laptop.
Well, they look like they're scooting pretty good out of the hole there. I mean, front end's raised up.
Yeah, that's Midwest fast, baby. Not everybody can do that. I'm sure eventually they will. Just right now they're not. So.
Yeah, Midwest fast.
That's right. That's a real thing. It seems to be.
Uh-oh. Worst surface I've ever been on. That's got to say something right there.
Yeah, I agree. But it was probably one of the funner ones. I mean, for me it was. I won. So.
Yeah.
We all went out for steak dinners and had some drinks and celebrated, and Kendall cussed me a little bit and told me that won't happen again. And so he's got his car unloaded in the garage and wrenching on it. He was make sure. We're going to Hartshorn, and we're gonna be good there too. I'm pretty sure.
I was going to ask y'all, what are y'all be going to see y'all this weekend?
Oh yeah.
Good deal.
It'll be every night in the shop this week if I ever get out of this place.
You still working?
Oh yeah.
Looks like
I got a whole shop full of people who are working on trucks and getting stuff ready for the next day.
There you go. Well, do you want to name some of your sponsors? I don't want to hold you up.
Yeah. Well, I had to write them down because I knew I'd mess this part up for sure. Sebastian with NLR, the AMS 2000 that he gave us and Kendall paid for, that really picked my game up. That was a night and day difference. Of course, Steve with Induction Solutions. That's a heck of a product. I'm not going to say no names, but I went from one plate that I came with the car when I bought it to his plate, and I had two hot cylinders that we could never get happy, and I switched to his plate, and now we don't have any hot cylinders anymore. They're all equal all the way across the board, so that's pretty awesome. Karen with Racer Outlet, like I said, she's the one that tries to keep my ass from hanging out all the time. Jackson County Tow back here, they're a huge part. They let me go do this stuff and help me out every way they can, help Kendall out. Justin Heckman with J&N Granite, he's been awesome. God, what a heart that dude is. He loves drag racing. Justin with Skinnies, he, of course, everybody knows that's a big part of our program. And Hughes Performance, of course, Going Performance, transmissions, nitrous tuning, Kendall's on it. Race Star Wheels, Todd Mashmeyer, MPE Motors. He does all of our machine work, or some of it, anyways. Billy with Gears Unlimited. If you guys ever need any gears, anything rear end wise, Billy at Gears Unlimited. He's been pretty cool. And I'm sure I missed something. I'm sorry if I did, people. But that's what I could come up with.
Did you say Skinnies?
Yeah. Did I get Skinnies in there? I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know. I don't want to get you in trouble. You know how Karen is.
Oh yeah. Yep. Exactly. Karen come out.
Karen, come out and be a Karen.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. Well, congrats.
With Kendall's wife. Yeah, that's our sergeant at arms. She wasn't there this weekend, but she kept an eye on us from afar.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm still living it this week. I'm sure he'll be on it next week. I'll be on it too. And hopefully,
He might. I better watch out. Kendall might be making a statement this week.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it. It'll be test this the rest of this week. So we're hopefully go back down there and get back-to-back wins.
There you go. All right. Well, congrats on your win, and I'll see you this weekend.
Before I go, I want to say something about Jason Biddix. I want Jason Biddix to put the deal on, and the farmer that gave us the airstrip. Man, how cool is that?
Hell yeah.
That was awesome, and I'm pretty sure they liked the way that went, and they're going to do more of it there. And he wanted me to tell you that he'd like to have you come up there and check it out. And there was some city officials there from Fort Scott, Kansas, that was wanting to see how it was going to go because they want to do a street race in Fort Scott. So they got a good road, and they're all about it. So hopefully they like what they've seen, and we'll get another spot to go.
Yeah. Nobody got squirrely or got out of the...
No, we kind of said that driver's meeting, like, hey, no hero shit. We got people watching us here, but it was a good group of cars,
People knew what they knew how to drive, knew what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason's good people. Jason and Justin up there. Them good people up there.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Yep. All right, man. You take care.
All right.
We'll see you on the next one. We'll see you next weekend.
Yes, sir. We'll see you this weekend.
See you, buddy.
All right. Bye. So, as you see there, they got a little airstrip out there, and we'll see if we can get this guy on here. Maybe he wants to. If you do, Limpy, I'd like to come. We'll do. You know me. We'll see if we can get this one guy on here. He maybe not. I don't know how busy this guy is. He's a busy man, but he likes fast cars and shitty roads. This is what this guy likes. Maybe he'll come on, maybe not. You never know. But while I got time, places I'll be at next weekend after this, we'll be here at War of the Woods 3. And then I could have swore I put some more up there. We got October 10th. We'll be there up there at Popeye's Race, Mid-South Dragway. They're in Dyersburg, Tennessee. That place is always fun to be. Jason D. What? Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll get him. They make you pay for that Wi-Fi out there in California, so he might not have stuck enough quarters in. So nope. Maybe not. Oh, put another slot in the put another quarter in the slot there, Nate. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe not. Oh. Oh boy. Maybe we can get Rusty on. Oh,
What's
look at
up?
there. You put another quarter in the slot?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I had to turn my Wi-Fi on.
Oh. Oh, so you had to stick 2 quarters in it then.
Yeah. What's
Oh.
happening, man?
Nothing. Congrats on your win this weekend.
Thanks. That was we had to work for that one.
Well, I seen I tried the video. I tried to get that video of what you had the 60-foot gap. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me save it.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I couldn't. Well, I could. I was gonna try to download it, but it wouldn't. It was. I guess it was private or something. That wouldn't let me.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, I was just talking shit because he was saying he was 60-foot king.
oh
So
yeah,
had to let him know who Daddy was.
you'd let him know it's a 60-foot gap, huh?
That's right.
The gap at the 60. What people.
That's
call it.
it.
And that gap at the 60. So,
Right.
Oh, so that my little pony's coming together then, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely coming around. Been to 2 finals with it. I think quarterfinals or semifinals the week before at my shootout. Whatever reason, at my shootout, it just knocked tire off one pass. I don't know why. It was printing fucking tickets, and it just, I don't know. You know, street racing shit. So we went to this deal. Didn't know what road it was going to be. Didn't know what road it was going to be, and had to get 2 cars ready. The Camaro we worked on that till like 3 a.m. the night before, switching it over to alcohol. So, yeah, it was a lot of work. And then we didn't have any data really for either car on 28s with new setups and stuff. So went out there and kind of guessed, and my car went, I don't know what it is, man. I've been drawing the number 1 chip like a motherfucker lately. Like,
Damn.
boom, number 1.
Well, most time you like number 1.
I do when I'm in the Z. Honestly, I don't mind it in the Z because that thing will go down a dirt road. The Mustang, I just don't have as much, as much C time, as much data, and it's just a different car. I mean, it doesn't scale like the Z does. So, we went out and it went okay for about 40 feet and zipped the tire, and guy got around me. And then actually the host of that shootout got around me and put about 3 or 4 on me to about 300 feet. And then I, finally gathered it up enough where it was making forward momentum and just ran him back down, passed him, put a car on him at the finish line. So, yeah, it wasn't impressive. If you saw the draggy, you'd laugh, but a win's a win.
Yeah. Well, as long as you got it, well, apparently you got to the win, but
right.
You got next to the next round, so then you could start tuning on a little bit more.
Correct.
A little data.
Right. The next pass, I actually ended up running my old black car, and he got a little jumpy. He left like before the guy even walked back. I don't know what Jordy was doing, man. He's a friend of mine. Like, we bullshitted afterwards, and I was like, "What were you doing?" He's like, "I was just guessing the light. I knew your car was fast." I was like, "Man, that black car's fast too." So yeah, I was like, "You guessed all right. Fuck, you guessed for the pass before though." So
you just name him PE. Premature ejaculation. We've already got one of them guys here. He's already PE here. But anyway.
So we got data and got it, made a pretty good pass on that pass. It wasn't perfect, but made a pretty good one. And then we ended up running that yellow Supra that won my shootout in the semis. And
that's Bill's, right?
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah.
And he was kind of struggling with that car. At least that's what he told me. He was kind of struggling with the transmission failures, and they've been working. And you can't fault them for all the work they put in. Those guys got heart, and they put in work. They test. They're about it. And the car's fast. He didn't have it, and they're not. They don't have it totally dialed on 28s yet. So there it is. Boom, My Little Pony. What's up?
Yeah,
I told
did somebody do the strip club there? I see a bunch of ones.
Yeah, right. That's what I said. When I got the pot, I was all, dude, did you fucking rob your stripper girlfriend or what?
I remember who was it? Somebody came to a cash station we had, and they paid. It was like a $300 buy-in, and they paid in all at once. I think
Oh my
it's
God.
Bobby Ducati. I think it was. He paid
I could see that from him.
Yeah, I think he paid all in ones.
Yeah. Yeah. So put a couple 2-3 on Billy, and we made a nice hit. Like, it was solid. And then I just was like little chipping away at it. After the first round, I made a big swing, then little chipping away, and it went faster every pass. The final, it made a really good pass, and the kid next to me, his name's Naz. He overswung, and I had the gap on him to 60, and then it was over from there.
That was the 60-foot gap.
That was the 60-foot gap. Yeah, him and my buddy with the gray Camaro, they kind of got some beef going on. They've raced a couple of times. I think they're both 1-1, and then this last one, there was some drama over a bump. My buddy bumped in, and they were yelling and screaming that there's no bumping, but really at the end of the day, it was never discussed in the driver's meeting. So I don't know. It's one of those. That was a tough call. But at the end, it didn't affect the race. Alex left late and still drove around him. Put half a car or something on him. I don't know. But I guess at the end of the day, it's the flagger's decision. So they called it a win for the left lane, which is the Mustang. So, but I think if that would have been me, I think I'd have ran him again. I honestly don't know why there was no bumping, like not letting people bump in. I personally like to bump in, because I don't like to have my teammates on the line. Like, I don't like my crew to be in charge of when my car's ready to be sent. I like that to be in my hands. Like, I want the final say, my car's ready to go. And when I bump in, that's me taking the line.
Yeah, that's why as a flagger, I always make sure I get with either the crew or the driver and make sure that they want to be on the line or they want to be, this far away.
Correct. Right.
If they want to be that far away, then I know.
Right, and that's the way it honestly should be. I mean, as a flagger, you got to kind of be a little flexible with that, because some guys like to just drive up to the line, and like turbo guys, I want to make sure my car's popping right, and I know when it's right and I know when it's wrong. And sometimes to put that on your crew, that, I don't know, I don't like that. I'd rather bump in. Both of our cars bump in nice and smooth. They don't do fucking 14-foot wheelies when they bump in. So, like, it shouldn't have been a problem. They ran up to me my first round and told me I couldn't bump. Uh-oh. You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It just kind of froze on my end. They told me I couldn't bump, and I was already there, and I was like, fuck it. And then they left me 2 foot short of the starting line anyway. But whatever. Alex had to buy the first round, so he didn't bump the first round and wasn't told that he couldn't bump. So I don't know. It's one of those gray area ones. I think I'd have just run them again, but it is what it is.
Sometimes you might have issues. Say like one guy had a fuse bust on his trans brake button,
right?
And he got it fixed after the first round. He wanted to be put online, so he drove up second time, and he won't be on right. He said, "No, we got the crown." I was like, "All right, well, he's gonna bump this time." So,
right.
I mean, communication is a skill.
It's key.
Is key to, especially to a flagger. So
yes, Absolutely agree.
And that's why I always say, I always point at the driver. You're coming in first. You're coming in second.
Right.
And then
Right.
But
Absolutely agree.
if you're on the line, you're on the line. I always tell everybody, if you're on the line, that means you're ready. I mean,
right.
So, I mean, you're already pre-staged, you're ready to go. So.
Right. Luckily for me, like both of my cars light really fast. So the Mustang, it lights pretty fast. The Z lights like instantly. So like even if I get pulled to the line, like I mean, like I can count to 1 and it's lit. So, it's just one of those deals. But still, I like to bump in just because I like to bump in. I like to be in charge of my program. So that way, if my guy gives a thumbs up and I wasn't ready because he's got to listen to the car next to us or whatever, like, that pressure's not on his shoulders.
Yeah. And sometimes you as a driver, you can't really hear because this guy banging and popping over here, he's already on the brake and shooting out flames and everything. And,
right.
And you don't want to hold up him because he's already on the brake for X amount of time. So
correct. Yeah.
But you don't want to get caught off the game though.
Correct. Usually what I do is I'll wait because my car lights so fast. I'll just wait until the guy next to me starts to come up. And if it's another turbo car, and because my car lights fast, and I'll just wait for them to jump on the throttle. As soon as they jump on the throttle, I'm on the throttle and ready to go, and then I'll bump in or whatever, and and that's that. So
yeah.
But it all comes down to like knowing your surroundings and communication with the flagger. And all right, baby, I'll be down in a sec. It's my dog's birthday today.
Oh, tell her happy birthday.
Yeah, she turned 16. I'm fucking old, man. It's crazy. Old. Well, you aren't a spring chicken.
Well, I know I'm old. Believe me, I feel it. Are you kidding? I got a 25-year-old.
Oh wow. Yeah, I have an 18 next week and a 16 this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can tell by the chrome you got in your little beard there. The chrome in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's next for y'all?
We're going to Oregon. For the cancer race for the foundation, the My Mallory May deal. Going to Oregon on the 25th and 6th, and we have a special guest coming all the way out from your guys' area. Buck and Jason Rank is bringing Kiki out, and he's going to race with us. Yeah,
good deal.
Yeah, it's going to be a party. So
when is
we
that?
ended up. What's that? When?
Yeah.
The 25th and 26th. So not 25th. This coming weekend, but next.
I gotcha.
So, yeah, should be fun. He's out doing race week right now.
Yeah, I don't know what he did. I seen where he said he was having fuel problems, and the
fuel tank was cracked.
Yeah, he went at 828 at something or another.
Right.
78 or something like that.
Right.
That's the track. He went what? Your mile per hour on the quarter?
Stop it. Stop it.
I won't say no. I won't.
It didn't happen because I haven't posted draggies. My car's done.
Yeah. Well, how fast is My Little Pony compared to the Z?
Probably
night and day.
It's not night and day. I mean, it's two different cars. My Little Pony's heavy. I mean, that car's 3,250 pounds. It's heavy. The Z is like 800 pounds lighter. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's 800 pounds lighter, and they make similar power. The Mustang's got a good chassis. It drives really good. I'm comfortable in the car. It's nice because it's big. It's probably
like in the Z.
Yeah, it's probably, if I had to say, it's probably 4/10 slower on the street.
Half a second. So.
Yeah. But I mean, it's very competitive with every car that we're out there with right now. The Z was kind of, when we go back when we do the Midwest stuff, I wanted a Midwest fast car, and there that does ring a bell. I mean that is a true statement. Midwest fast is not the United States fast. Midwest fast is its own deal, and Midwest made us get better. It made me redo the entire car, and it elevated us to another level. And it showed. The car was fast as fuck. I just let one get away from me at a track. But as far as the street goes, that car is on another level compared to any other car that I've driven or been around where I'm at. And I'm not taking anything away from anybody else, because there's fast guys out here. But that car is it's so effortless to go fast on shit. I mean, because our roads aren't great. So we unload on a shitty road, and I know that I'll go fast. I know that I can go 530s on junk. And
that's what I said. You got shit roads out there. When you come anywhere else and they got decent roads, and you're all like a pig in slop having fun.
Right. Because then, at that point now I've kind of figured that chassis out and figured out how to manage this stupid thing. And, I can let it loose a little bit, and we knocked off some hits, boy. That car rolls. It's fast. It was very surprising when we brought it out for 10.5 Till You Die, how competitive and fast it was with really zero data on a brand new build. So we were super happy. So it'd be nice to get it back together. That's for sure. The chassis is about done. I cannot thank all my buddies and teammates from All American Racing with helping me fix the chassis and helping me put that car back together. Without them, that car wouldn't be back together this year, and we should make the November race with it.
That's what I was going to ask you. You want to name your sponsors? Put you on.
Oh man, here we go again. You always put me on the spot. Sure, I can name some, because I'm gonna about ready to bounce because our food's here. So first one, Brown's Diesel, for always keeping my piece of shit excursion running, or they try at least. But no, really, they do a lot of good work. They actually have it right now, fixing it from our last trip, going through everything, making sure it's sound for Oregon. So again, thanks Brown's Diesel, Eric and Reb, they kick ass. And then let's see, Frankenstein Engine Dynamics, sending out a set of badass cylinder heads for us and their freak show intake manifold.
The Texas boys right there.
Yes, Texas guys for sure. Nitrous Express, for helping us with our nitrous car stuff, which there's going to be a surprise. We're going to have another nitrous car in our stable, so should have it pretty quick. So that'll be a fun car. Always got to thank Whipple Superchargers, because without them, we wouldn't be where we're at now. They opened the door for so many things. PTC, No Limit Customs, for always being there and building badass turbo kit, and they're just good friends of mine. They take care of us whenever we need it. So Mike and Sean over there, badass. If anybody in the California needs any car stuff done, I always send guys over there. They're top notch. Who else? Transmission specialist down in Lancaster, Dave. He does all our transmissions. We have absolutely zero transmission problems. Zero. And it's so nice. We show up with zero issues. And the one time I had an issue, it was just we broke apart. The man threw his spare transmission in his truck and brought it to me and took mine back and fixed it. And then we swapped again. So, it just, people like that, we have great sponsors. So if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Limpy put me on the spot again.
That's my fault.
I got King Crab waiting downstairs. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got King Tom downstairs.
No, come on. Come on. He hasn't been relevant in like 10 years, man.
I joke, I kid, I joke, I
I know.
kid. All right, tell your daughter happy birthday.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that guy's fast. I ain't gonna lie, that guy's fast. No matter what he's in, no matter if he's behind the laptop on it or driving it or wheeling it or tuning it, it's gonna be fast. So just let y'all know. Rusty said he can't come on. He's in a meeting, but man, it's a nice little shootout. Tom and them came down and they brought a knife to a gunfight. But that car right there is pretty fast. I ain't gonna lie. That Mustang right there for it's basically a daily car. I mean, I know most of the guys that ran in this race could drive anywhere, but they couldn't drive. I don't know if they could drive as far as this guy drove all night long, because I know he probably drove 80 to 100 miles that night. So, and just enjoying it. I mean, we were out this spot for a long time. With the car on the left there had a little bit of problems getting started. They finally got it figured out after about an hour or so, but turned out to be a pretty good night. Had Lonnie on the light there, and it was a pretty good night. Rusty, and but other than that, we'll see y'all this weekend here. I think he said gates open at 10. I think I can't remember what he said. I know I'm probably gonna be there about 10 or so. We might just drive up that night and get a decent night's sleep, because I'm about 4 hours away from there, so 3.5, 4 hours. And I don't want to have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and not go to bed until. I did that last weekend and the weekend before that, and the weekend, I think the weekend before that. You know, getting up when you get up, go to work Friday and you don't sleep until you go to bed Sunday night. It makes you get chrome in your beard right there. So about it. We'll see you there this weekend, and as always, where's that? We have be at War in the Woods in Indiana the next weekend, and then I have to look at my thing here. What's going on here? But that's it. Congrats, Mark and them, Mark, Kendall, Justin, all them guys. They earned it. Congrats to Jason and them guys for putting that race on, and looked like a pretty good turnout. And as always, Drag Strip killed it with them shots there. I mean, just absolutely killed it. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful shots. Beautiful shots. These shots were done by Chris Watts. He give him a little shout out for taking shots. I was live the whole time, so nice being on My Little Pony, getting a little wind there, and I guess they were in the Cali area, maybe in the West Coast. Let's just say the West Coast area, and it looked like they were out in maybe the desert somewhere by that picture right there. But it was a good time. Hey, Mr. Uncle Bo's in the house, and battle on the big end this weekend. There you go. Little shout out right there from Tyson, and congrats on the Matt Lamb and Chase Newman, and I forget who else. I think it was a 3 or 4 way split there in Nebraska Co. $7,200 pot in H-Town, October 4th. Coming empty October 4th. Let me look here. I gotta see what got me looking. Hold on. Let me look here. October 4th. Gotta look at my calendar. October 4th. Nope. I'll be somewhere else. I'll be up north. Where I'd like to. If something happens, and oh yeah, Paul Steyer. Yeah, there you go. If something happens, I'll be yeah. I'm in that group chat. Yeah, if something happens where I'm not be able to head north weather-wise, then yeah. Steve said, yeah, that was Northern California. But yeah, if something happens where I don't go up there, y'all hit me up. I'm definitely down. Definitely down. All right. Oh, my dog's over here. She's sound asleep. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a good night. We'll see you this weekend here, along with 660 Street, Mike and the boys. Y'all have a good night. Later, Silver. Later, Dragon.